And we start. Yes, I was telling you that we were checking the plurals, and well, here we are checking opposite adjectives. So we finished the first one with a very good score of 14 out of 15. Now we have the second one for the opposite adjectives, and here we go. All right. I think Aisha finished, so now that means that Laura is gonna say the next one. So look at the picture, Laura, and look at the picture. Is it dark or light?
Dark.
Yes. What time do you think it is, Laura, in this picture? What time is it?
Tonight?
Yes, it's a night. All right, perfect. And what do you think about this woman? Is she thirsty or hungry?
Thirsty.
Yes, because thirsty is when you want to drink some water, okay? And hungry, it's when you want to eat. Perfect. Let's go on to the next one. Laura, we have here this
Full.
basket. Is it full or empty?
Full.
Okay, yes, we say it that it's full when we have a lot of things in the place, and empty is the opposite with nothing. Here we have the next one. What about this face? Is the face for quiet or noisy?
Quiet.
Yes, to stay quiet. And we got the next one. Look at this woman. How is she? Is she ugly or pretty?
Ugly.
Ugly?
Yes.
Oh, she was not ugly.
Ah,
No?
pero su cabello está feo.
Okay, Lara, it's a matter of ideas, but according to the picture,
Okay.
it's a pretty woman. But okay, no problem. Let's go with you, Aisha. Come on. What do you think, Aisha? 2 plus 3, is it difficult or easy for you?
Easy.
Yes, it is easy. If we got the next one. And about the snake,
Then
dangerous. Yeah, it's a very dangerous. Okay, the opposite of dangerous is harmless. It means that there's no problem. Yes. And oh, look at this mummy. Is it cute or scary?
it's scary.
Yes, of course. Mummies are scary.
Cute.
Mummies. Ah, you say cute? No, no, okay. If it appears in your bedroom, you are
Angry.
not going to think it's cute. Okay, look at this. This boy, is he happy or angry?
Angry.
Yes, very angry. We got the last one for you. We have the coconut. This coconut, is it low or high?
Uh,
The coconut.
low.
Okay,
No.
let's go. No, because low is this. The small tree, it's low. This one is high. Let me tell you by the chat what it means. That's low, and
Okay.
high is this. Okay. Well,
Yo
let's.
pensaba que el coco, nada más.
Ah, yeah. But look at this is very high in
Okay.
attitude is high. Okay, but thank you anyway. All right, Laura. Look at this. We have narrow and wide, Laura. So I want to know this brush. Do you think it's narrow or wide? What do you say, Laura?
Why?
What?
Why?
Wide? Okay. Okay. When the when the size is bigger, it's wide, and narrow, it's a short range. Let's go to the next one. Okay, is it cheap or expensive? What do you say, Laura?
Uy, ¿qué es eso?
It's
Okay.
about money, much money.
Expensive.
Yes, of course. When it costs a lot of money, it's expensive. And this one, look at this woman. How is she? Busy or lazy?
Lazy.
Okay. Okay, let me tell you what is the meaning of lazy. As you can see it in the chat, it's lazy. And
Ah,
busy is this because these are opposites, no? Do you think it's an easy or busy?
Basic.
Busy. Okay, yeah, very busy. Okay. We got the next one. How is the how is the weight? that the man is carrying, Laura? Is it heavy or light?
Is heavy.
Yes, of course, it's very heavy. Yes, when you go to the gym, you carry heavy weight lifts. And we got the next one. Laura, we finish. I want to know about the hammer. This hammer. Is it hard or soft?
Hard.
Obviously, it's very hard. Okay, we have finished with these opposites. I can see that with opposites you are doing perfectly well. So that means we can continue with another thing, okay? Well, look at this. For today's class, we're gonna use also two words, girls. Pay a lot of attention because we are going to use some and any. Yes? Before we start, let me explain you what is the meaning of some and any, right? So here I got the document and pay a lot of attention so that you can understand what is the correct usage for this. Okay, let me make this font a little bit bigger and let's go. Okay, Laura and Aisha, pay attention, girls. We have here some and any. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, girls, by the chat, what is the meaning of some. Can you see it? In the chat, I have the meaning for some, all right? And for any, this is the meaning. Look at the chat. That's the meaning, but we are going to use any or for questions or for negative statements. If it's negative, this is what it means. We check this in another class, yes, but remember that if you use any with a negative, that's the meaning from the chat. But if you are using any with a question, this is what it means. Take a look at the chat. So, for example, I don't know, we can say, look at the example, right? I have some books in my backpack. I don't say the number. I don't say the number, but I have to say that it's a number, but I don't know exactly, but I calculate that it's a good number. So in the next one, when we are using any, we're gonna use any. For example, do you have any, I don't know, any milk? Yes. So remember any, as you can see it here, it's gonna be used for questions or for negative sentences. For example, imagine I ask, do you have any milk? No, I don't have any milk, right? What do you think, girls? Do you have any questions or what? Laura, Aisha, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No,
No?
teacher.
Okay,
No.
so let's go to the exercise so that we can practice with this. All right, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sentences. So why don't you start, Laura, this time, all right? Come on. The options are only any or some. Come on, read the sentence.
He has some books.
Yeah, go on.
Do you have any brothers?
Yeah, because it's a question. Here we go to the next. Come on.
There are any flowers here?
Okay, one
He
more.
hasn't got any friends.
Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one. Let's go.
Did you see any birds?
Okay, Laura. Well, these are your answers. Check them, and after Aisha finishes, you tell me if everything is okay or we make some modifications. So let's go with you, Aisha. Come on, you can do it, girl. Please give me.
Please give me any weather.
Okay,
We
continue, please.
ate some cake.
All right.
Are there uh, some boys? Not
No, change it. Okay,
uh, any.
change for any. Okay, and
We don't have any sugar.
mhm, the last one.
And there is some not is any.
Okay,
Yes.
then. Well, let's see what happens. But before that, I just want to explain you something. Yes, remember, when I say some, I am gonna use it for positive and to say that it's a number like 5, 6, 7, I don't know, whatever the number it comes to your mind. But when you are using any girls, remember any it's for questions, or when you use any with negative, yes, it means nothing or zero. Look at this. It says, I don't have any milk. How much milk do I have? Nothing. No milk. All right? So let's go back quickly to the exercise. And what do you say, Laura? Do you want to check it out quickly? Come on.
In a
Look at
six,
the answers.
in a
What? What number?
six,
6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please give me, okay, some water.
someone.
Okay, yeah, because it's some number. What else?
Mm,
That's all?
yes,
Okay. And you, Aisha, do you want to check something? Come on.
Mm,
Check it,
please
Aisha. Come on.
give
and
me
there are some
an
flowers.
any weather. Not
Okay, give me a moment. This one, Laura, for the snow
En las flores,
in the flowers. Okay, tell me in English, Laura. In the what?
in the water. And there are some flowers here.
Okay, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No? Some. Okay, do you want to change something, Aisha, or what happened?
not.
No? It's okay? Well, let's check it out, girls. I think you you can have a good score or maybe a 10, but let's check it out instead of only imagining. Oh, 90. What happened? Okay, let me see. All of the others, they were correct. Ah, but the one from the snow, because look at here in the roof. In the roof, there's some snow, no? So that's why we have to modify. Uh-huh. Let's check it out. Okay, 97. It's a good score. So I got the idea that for the next one we can do it better, girls. Let's try to get a 10 in the next exercise. All right? Okay, Aisha, now you start. Come on.
Um, I will snow
No, I
you.
will show. I will show.
I will show
Mhm.
you any place.
All right, let's go to the next one, bro.
They don't have some children.
Okay.
We need any money. My mom bought some fruit. Not any. any fruit. Fruit. Fruit.
Fruit. No, yes, the pronunciation is right. Fruit.
Mm, he never eats any meat. Some meat.
Okay, Aisha. Let me ask you a question, no? Mm, we have here two words. We have some and we have any. What is the meaning of some, Aisha? Can you tell me in the chat what is the meaning of some? Come on.
Some
Yeah, yeah. Tell me in the chat. Come on. Tell me in
alguno.
Spanish what does some mean? Uh-huh. That's correct.
Some
And how about
alguno.
any?
Ninguno.
And any, Aisha? Okay, yes, that's correct. And remember, any it's going to be used for negative, sorry, or questions. Yes or not?
Okay.
Yes. And this is what some means in Spanish, and it's gonna be used for affirmative sentence. Okay, let's go. Let's check it out, Aisha. Come on. Okay, let's go. Come on. What do you think? Okay, here, what kind of sentence do we have here, Aisha? Is it
You
positive or
saw
negative?
some place.
Okay, because it's positive, no? Yes or no?
They don't. Yes. They don't have any children.
Yeah, because it's zero children, no? Correct? Uh-huh.
We need some money.
Yeah, because look at here, we have different coins and all that. This one,
My mouth bought some fruit.
yeah, because here I have a pineapple, etc. And this one, it says here
Some.
never.
Not any.
Yes, exactly, because it's zero, no?
Okay.
Okay, Aisha, very good. Let's see. Come on, Aisha. Well, sorry, I got confused. Come on, Laura, it's your turn. Okay, you can do it. Come on.
Is there any milk in the fridge?
Yeah, next one.
Do you want any more salad?
Mm-hmm.
Do you play any sport?
Mm-hmm.
Are there any roses here?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, can I have any wine, please?
Okay, let's check it out. Oh, what happened? We got 80%. What could be happening? Do you want? Oh, yes, because look at the picture, Laura. We have here like different vegetables, and then we have a lot of wine. No, let me tell you by the chat, Laura, what is exactly the question for the one about um for the salad, okay?
Es que si dice tú quieres más ensalada, pero no ensalada, sería más como de solamente una cosa.
But look at this. If you say any, it's this.
Algo de ensalada.
Uh-huh. But we look at the picture. We have tomatoes, lettuce, and we have a lot of it, no? And
Ujú.
the same happens with the bottle. Can you see? We have a big bottle of wine. So it's when you offer something, Laura, to a person, you have two options. For example, do you want do you want some? What if,
Ah, ujú.
for example, do you want some soda? Do you want some tacos? Do you make a question to me, Laura? Come on, or
También
offer me.
conozco que son también es como para líquidos, ¿no?
Uh-huh. But in
Ah,
this case, Laura, this is when you offer food to a person. What if you offer me something? Come on. Do you want some? Come on, make the question for me.
do you want some more salad?
Or another thing. Come on.
Uh, do you
Because
want
imagine,
some more juice?
yes, exactly. Because in my glass, Laura, I have juice.
Yes.
Uh-huh. But you are
Okay.
offering me more juice. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand me?
Yes.
Or for example, let's imagine that in my plate, Laura, I have milk. No, I have meat. Sorry. How can you how can you offer me for more meat? Come on.
Do
Do you
you
want?
want some more meat?
Exactly. Yes, exactly. Because it's a bigger portion. Yes, Laura, or not?
Yes.
Okay, let me make a question for Aisha. Aisha, imagine I am drinking uh, tequila, Aisha. Okay, how can you offer me more tequila if I already have a little bit of tequila?
Um, uh, 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 do you want
Mm-hmm.
any
No, no, no.
more?
This. Do you want?
Do you want
Mm-hmm. Look at the blue
uh,
color.
more? Some more salad?
Tequila.
Tequila? Some more tequila? No. Oh my god.
Yes. Check the chat.
Okay. Do you want tequila? Okay. Además, do you want some more tequila?
Exactly. Listen to this situation, Aisha. Come on, Aisha. Check the next situation.
Mm, do you want some more water?
Yes, of course. Yes. Another Aisha. For example, let me see. Okay, this one.
Uh, mm, do you want some more pasta?
Yes, of course. Thank you. Okay. Listen to the other situation, Laura. Right? In this one, Laura, this is for wine. Yes. Check my message by the chat, Laura. Give me a second. Yes, Laura. Can you see the situation? I don't have wine, but I can see that in your house you have some wine. Yes. So I was thinking if you can give me some wine, right? So imagine, Laura, we are in my house, and I have potato chips. Laura, can you ask me to give you some potato chips? Come on.
Mm, can I have some potato chips, please?
Exactly. Yes, of course. Another thing, Laura. Ask me for another thing that you imagine. I don't
Mm,
know, cake,
Can
or I don't know, or something you like.
yes. Uh-huh. Can I have some apples, please?
Yes, of course. Some apples, okay. Okay, Aisha, come on. We are in my house, Aisha, and I want you to ask me for something. Come on, Aisha, ask me for something, whatever. I have
Mm,
many things in my house, come on. But not
um,
tequila, Aisha, eh?
Can I have some
Whatever you imagine, or food, or candies, or I don't know. Come on.
tacos, please?
Yes. What kind of tacos? Pastor, bistec, longaniza, tripita. What?
Longaniza.
Ah, okay, okay, perfect. Well, so remember, girls, when you want to ask for something for a person, this is can I have? Yes. In your table, you don't have it, but you want from the other person, so you say, "Can I have whatever?" Yes. And this is not only for food. Yes, it can be for whatever you want. No. And the same, this one, yes, this is only for food. Okay. Do you want some more? That's for food. When you offer to the person more food, more salad, more pasta, more meat, more water, whatever you want. But in this one, can I have? This is for whatever you need. Yes. Imagine, okay, imagine this situation, Laura. Okay. I am in the bathroom, no? And I have no toilet paper. How can you ask me for toilet paper, Laura?
Have some paper, please?
Uh-huh. Toilet paper. Toilet.
Toilet paper, please?
Yeah, because if you tell me paper, Laura, I can give you the paper of a notebook, no?
Mhm.
Or it's not good for the bathroom, no? It's toilet paper. Yes. Imagine this, Aisha. Imagine this situation. You are in the kitchen, Aisha, and you need, I don't know, what could it be? And you need um a casserole for cooking, Aisha. Ask me for a casserole. Come on.
Mm, can I have some uh,
Yeah.
soap, please?
Soap? Ah, yes, for washing the dishes.
Yes.
Ah, okay, yes. Could be a good idea. Yeah, that's a good example, Aisha and Laura. Okay, girls, I can see that with this everything is okay, no? So why don't we continue? Let me close this. We have learned interesting things, but now we're going to continue with another, right? Let me see because I accidentally closed this. Okay, let me see. For the next exercise, we are going to continue thinking about uh, countable and uncountable things. Yes, for example, let me explain you girls what is the difference for countable things. For example, look at this. Let me open the document and let me explain. You pay a lot of attention, especially you, Aisha. So we have countable things and uncountable. Yes, for example, when you have something, give me a second, please. Give me a second because I was replying to a message. Well, okay, yes. Well, let me explain you first. Okay, something countable is something that I can count one by one, right? Let me let me tell you by the chat what is the meaning of countable. Check. Wait, because my phone is getting crazy. Yes, you can count one by one separately. For example, imagine I have some apples, no? I have 5 apples. Yes, I can say 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples, 4 apples, 5 apples. Everything that I can count one by one, it's considered countable. For example, I can count the chairs of my dining room. I don't know, the sofas from my living room. And what else? What else? I can count the I don't know, the people in my house. Yes, that is considered something countable. All right. And later on, we got something uncountable, right? Look at this. Let me tell you the definition. It's can't be counted one by one. Yes, it cannot be counted one by one because it is complicated or because um, it or because there are too many. Yes, imagine the situation, no? Okay, let me ask you this question, Laura. For example, tell me, Laura, what is the number of hairs that you have in your head? Can you imagine the number? It's
Mm,
impossible, no?
yes.
It's the number is very big, and for that reason, it's uncountable because I cannot say one hair, two hairs, three. No, it's impossible. Or, for example, tell me, Aisha, the exactly number of people who are living in the world. What is the number of people, Aisha, living in the world? No? It's impossible, no? So it's because there are too many people living in the world. So when that's the situation, girls, we can say that it's something uncountable because it's impossible to count or it's very complicated to count it. Yes? Or another thing that can be considered uncountable, girls, can be something that I put in containers. For example, water, I put water in a container. Yes? Or what other things, Laura, do I put in a container or something besides water?
Mm, the time?
Ah, okay, yeah. Yes, Laura. Well, time doesn't go in a container, but it's impossible to count the time, no? That's why we have numbers for the hours. But what other thing, Aisha, do I put in a container in my house, Aisha? Come on.
Mm, other time.
Something that you eat, Aisha, and that it has a container.
Mm, five, five,
Check the chat.
five. Okay. Mm. Oh, okay, okay. Este, aceite, olive.
Oil, exactly, Aisha. For example, oil, it goes in a container, no? Very good, Aisha. And you, Laura? Another thing that goes in a container?
Soda?
Exactly. Soda. Mhm. For example, I have a question for you, Laura. For example, to measure water, I can measure water in liters or in milliliters.
Gallon.
Exactly, gallons, etc. All these things that I require something like this, yes, It's a measurement. Let me tell you by the chat, right? For example, can you see the chat? When I require a measurement, it's gonna be considered uncountable. Yes. For example, for the time, there is a measurement because I have to say 7 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 a.m. That's a measurement. And for example, I have another question. For example, Laura, how can I, with what measurement can I measure sugar, Laura? For water is liters, milliliters, and gallons, but for sugar, Laura?
Kilo?
Yeah, for kilos, no? Exactly, yes. And also I can measure sugar with grams, no?
Yes.
Or exactly. What do you think about this, Aisha? Yes, it's clear or not? Be honest, Aisha, come on.
Um,
Yes or confusing? Okay, let me give you some examples, Aisha. For example,
okay.
when I want to measure milk, Aisha, when I want to measure milk, what is the measure that I use for milk, Aisha?
Um, Liters,
Exactly. Or for example,
gallons.
Aisha, for salt,
Salt is milliliter. No,
no, no, because
not
salt is not a liquid.
grams. Grams. Yes.
Exactly, for grams or kilos. Exactly. When you use this, Aisha, the thing it's considered uncountable. No, look at this. I have another question for you, Laura. For example, the distance between Tijuana and Querétaro. How can I measure it, Laura? Do you know?
Is kilometer?
Yes, in kilometers. Can you repeat?
Kilometers?
Yes, that's something uncountable. Yes, because I require a measurement. Yes, kilograms, kilometers, liters, milliliters, grams, kilos, etc. Yes, all that is for something uncountable. Yeah. What do you think, Aisha? Yes, it's clear or confusing, Aisha?
Just clear.
Excellent. That's the way to go, girl. Well, let's go to the exercise, girl, so that you can prove me you understand very well. Oh, well, let's start with you, Laura, okay? Come on, you go with 7 and the other 7 for Aisha. Come on, Laura, you start. Water.
Is uncountable.
Hello, Laura, can you hear me? Yes, of course, because I require liters, milliliters, gallons, etc. Go to the next one. Oh, sand. Sand, Laura.
Uncountable.
Yes, I can measure sand in kilograms, grams, tons. Let me tell you by the chat. And okay, let me tell you here in the document, yes. I can also measure sand in tons, in kilograms, in grams, etc. No? Well, let's go to the next one. Come on, Laura. Lemons.
Countable.
Yes, because I can say 1, 2, 3 lemons. Very good. Oh, rice, Laura.
Countable?
Okay, let me see. No?
Incountable. Incountable.
Because for the rice, Laura, I can measure it in grams or in kilograms, no?
Yes.
I don't say one rice, two rice. No, imagine. You never finish.
Yes.
Or books, Laura.
Countable.
Yes, because I can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a big number, but yes, it's possible to count, no? Okay, we have snow, Laura.
Uncountable.
Yes, it's impossible. It's very complicated to calculate the snow. It's possible, but very complicated. Another one more, and you finish. Traffic.
Countable.
No, because I'm not counting the cars, Laura.
Oh,
I'm counting the traffic. Yes. Okay.
Uncountable.
Exactly. It's uncountable because, for example, look at this. When you say the countable, yes, it's many and a few. Mhm, mhm. Let me tell
Yes.
you what is many. Can you see? Exactly. It's many or a few for countable. But for uncountable, Laura, check this out. For uncountable is much and let me put it together. It's much and a little. Yes, this is the same, but for the countables, it's much and a little. It's different. Well, let's continue. Let me see. Okay, now it's Aisha's turn. Ready, girl. Come on. Bursts.
Um,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 birds.
countable.
Yes, of course, because I can say 1, 2, 3, 4. That's countable. Very good, Aisha. Let's go to, oh, intelligence.
Uncountable.
Yes,
Not.
of course. Exactly. Because it's, you don't say 1, 2 intelligence is no, right? No. You count the intelligence in IQ, no? Yes or not, Laura?
Yes.
It's in IQ. For example, you say, my IQ is 45, no? Or I don't know, depending on the person, no? Okay,
Okay.
for a monkey, there's not much intelligence. Well, let's go to the next. Aisha, air.
Countable.
Of course, very good. It's impossible to count the air. Next one, Aisha. The city.
Countable.
Oh, my God, Aisha, you're on fire. Next one. Homework.
Um, countable.
Oh, no, it's uncountable, right?
Okay.
Let me tell you the reason in the chat.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, Aisha, but I think you're going right. Come on. Parrots, these animals. One, two.
Um,
1, 2
countable.
parrots. Yes, of course, because they are two. Next one. We have got oil. You said it before, Aisha.
Oh, countable.
Yes,
No.
of course, because I counted in liters, no?
Yes.
The last one. Trees.
Countable.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. Countable. Very good. Okay, girls, I think you did it very fine. Yes, I'm happy to hear that you understood this. Let me just stop the recording for the final comment.